Hello, everybody. This is J Matt. Glad you're listening and watching this. Had to do this video right quick and get it up on the internet for you guys. If you didn't catch tonight's Grammy telecast and the pre-Grammy cybercast that was aired on Grammy.com, you missed a whole lot of action. I think this year is one of the finest set of years. By the way, 2012 was a very good year for music, and congratulations to all the big winners and surprises. There were a few surprises, even though we didn't have the colossal Adele 21 type album to get casted into the nominations this year. But I thought the nomination list was fair and balanced. There were a few people that I felt that should not have been nominated. Let me put it that way. Just a few. I can understand why they were. I'm not going to name the names. But since everything is over, let's go ahead and recap what we just experienced tonight. By the way, I'm not looking in the camera, so let me do it this way, okay? Is that better? I think that's better. But anyway, by the way, major surprise tonight was, of course, the big win for, I think that was Record of the Year, Album of the Year. Oh, Record of the Year. It went to Gotye. By the way, I have to admit, that was a big surprise to get the award from Prince. My God, that had to be an amazing, amazing thing for them. And by the way, Prince said that he was a big fan of the song. By the way, that song was number 11 on our list of best singles of 2012. Somebody that I used to know. And congratulations to them for making that happen. They went up against a lot of great competition. They had the Black Keys, they had Kelly Clarkson with Stronger. They had Fun going against them. Frank Ocean's Thinking About You. Taylor Swift's We Are Never, Ever, 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 Never, Ever going against them. And I kind of thought Taylor was going to get it because she's been the darling child of the Grammys in the last couple of years. But major surprise, Gotye ended up showing off that you can have an oddball hit on the radio and still be a favorite with the Grammys. By the way, Mumford and Sons surprised us all with the Album of the Year award, the big award. They won for Babel. Uh, and I got to admit, I'm not gonna say that it wasn't their sophomore album wasn't better than their last one. It's kind of like a continuation of Sigh No More. But I'm quite surprised. They ended up winning the big winner, the big trophy. So congratulations to them for Album of the Year. They were going against El Camino, the Black Keys. By the way, the Black Keys ended up taking home all the major trophies. Dan Auerbach ended up getting a big win with Dr. John for Best Blues Album in the pre-Grammy telecast. And so congratulations to him and the Black Keys as a unit. They also performed awesome performance with the Preservation Hall Jazz Band and with Dr. John on stage. By the way, Dr. John didn't seem like he was there. I don't know what happened. Somehow it just didn't work. His part in the performance, but I thought that, of course, Black Keys always throws down, and Lonely Boy was one of my favorite tracks off of El Camino, but El Camino was a bad album all the way through. Another great surprise. Congratulations, Bonnie Raitt. Slipstream, you won Best Americana Album. One of my favorites. It was mentioned on our best albums of 2012. You got to check out that list if you haven't. All of the big Grammy winners tonight were probably on that list somewhere. Of course, Ed Sheeran with Elton John with the A-Team. Great performance there. Laid back, very beautiful song anyway. By the way, that song is also on our best singles of 2012 as well. A lot of great winners tonight, but let's talk about these performances because the winners and the nominees all deserved it. But the performances tonight, Justin Timberlake wowed me completely. If he didn't wow me, he wowed you. If he didn't wow you, he wowed your sister or your brother or somebody who was watching. I mean, came out with this uh, black and white imagery. You can tell this guy wanted to bring this Frank Sinatra charm to the stage, and he did. He brought the swagger. of the classic big band kind of theme to the stage. Jay-Z came out on suit and tie and wrecked us all. And then he came out with this awesome performance from this new track that's bound to be on the next album. Very smooth, soulful. And by the way, I gotta say, JT is not the best vocalist. He isn't the best soulful vocalist, but this guy is a across the board entertainer. He has the magic and charm of Michael Jackson. He is not Michael. I will not even try to compare him with Michael, but you can sense the influence there. And also, I got to say that when that album drops, it's definitely going to knock Justin Bieber out of our consciousness. I mean, JT proved that this dude has a mesmerizing talent and he deserves to be back on the music scene. And so, for those critics and those naysayers and those pundits that want to derail JT's fame that he has, Justin Timberlake, this dude shut you up. And I got to say, the same thing applies for Carrie Underwood. Some people said that Carrie is some fly by night lucky country singer, and she's now making her run in the country circuit. Let me tell you this, Carrie Underwood proved tonight that she is not just some lucky contestant on a game show that's making music. This woman has vocals, and practically she could sing pop if she wanted to. She could do a full pop album and get away with it. Carrie is an amazing, talented singer, and she did that tonight. The Levon Hymn tribute I thought was awesome. I fell out on that one. I mean, amazed. You had Alabama Shakes up there, Elton John, Mumford and Sons, Mavis Staples, and all of them slew the hell out of that song. I mean, take a load off of Fanny. I felt they took my load off of me. They took the load off of me, and Mavis at the end, she proved, even with all that gutsy Mississippi Delta, that nasty, gritty, get down in the mud singing. She showed y'all what a real gutsy blues singer is supposed to do. And so I felt like I was in church on that one. By the way, another amazing performance. The Bruno Mars set was pretty much awesome. I mean, hot band behind him. He had amazing band behind him, and then Sting comes out of nowhere. I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, I knew where this tribute was going. But all of a sudden, Sting comes out, rocks the guitar. He was a little lazy. I think he didn't really particularly know the song, Locked Out of Heaven. I gave him a little pass on that one. But oh my gosh, when he went into Walking on the Moon, I was like, oh my God. One of the best moments of the evening. And then Rihanna comes out. I got to say, Rihanna also proved to a lot of naysayers and critics as well that this woman actually has gotten better vocally. I mean, she always sings her stuff live, and I'm not a big Riri fan. But this girl really showed that she could sing a song, and this was an intimate ballad that she sung. I mean, she showed up on the Bruno Mars set, and I thought she was okay with that, with the tribute to Bob Marley. But her intimate choice of song that she did, I forgot who she performed with. It's not on my mind. I'm still kind of crazy from this evening's performances. But oh my gosh, when Rihanna sung that swanky smooth lounge ballad, I was pretty moved. And I wish Alicia Keys would get her vocal coach because she definitely needs that number. Give her a call. Pass the digits on. That's why you get on the red carpet. You get on the red carpet so you can meet and greet and network. That's what you should have done, Alicia. Alicia, I love you, but girl, you got some major vocal issues you got to really work on. And I mean, you've been doing this about what, 15 years now? And it's not all that put together. By the way, gosh, it's a lot of things to talk about, but that is it. I wanted to spend 10 minutes with you to tell you about some of the better moments of the evening, and there were plenty. I can go on LL Cool J's, Tom Morello, Chuck D. That finale at the end was power packed. Really, really nice. I thought Mumford and Sons, I Will Wait, really good. Marcus Mumford's vocal on that, for some strange reason, I've heard him sing that song better in other places. So maybe this was a little rough night for him. The Lumineers with Ho Hey, uh, basically the Mumford and Sons strategy that they're going on, but decent performance nevertheless. Frank Ocean, oh, Frank, your album was delicious. The Channel Orange album, delicious. It is on our best albums of 2012. But dude, you almost ruined your career tonight with that performance. It was really off the rail, and I feel so sorry for Forrest Gump because you brought his career down with you. Too much to talk about. By the way, I bet you Justin Timberlake's pre-release. I'm sorry. I believe his album is available for pre-order right now. But I bet you his pre-order numbers went through the roof. I promise you that. Justin Timberlake, major comeback of 2013. This is going to be his year, I believe. So keep an eye out for him. Congratulations to Fun. Congratulations to Gotye. Congratulations to Dr. John, Bonnie Raitt for their big wins. And congratulations to, oh yeah, Robert Glasper Experiment, best R&B album. He beat out major competition. This was a jazz album on the Blue Note label and won best R&B album. Goes to show you that 2012 was a bad year for R&B, very bad. But hopefully 2013 will show us a turnaround. This is J Matt with his awesome report on this night. I mean, I'm almost at a loss of words. Congratulations to all the winners and nominees. See you next year for our next recap of the Grammy Awards. Take care. Ciao.